Are you wondering why I'm not talking to you? Okay, sorry. I am working on a project. Forgive me. Hi, guys. Welcome to Terry TV. What is the matter with me today? I'm just going to blame it on Monday. Yeah, I'm just going to blame it on Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. It is July 15th. 2 days, just 2 days away from Disneyland's 69th birthday. So if you plan to go, I hope I see you there. I'm very, very, very excited to see you. Welcome if you're just joining us. Can I explain to you what this channel is? It's basically, excuse me, whatever's on my mind, which I warn you is going to be can be dangerous. All right, just a warning. And if you're not watching it live, welcome to. Please consider joining and subscribing. It is probably one of the most eclectic channels you're going to have because I never really know what I'm going to talk about till I sit in a chair. I have been on multiple films. I am a Disney Imagineer. I am a Jim Henson Muppeteer. There's a lot to my wheelhouse, and I'm happy to say that I have a wonderful, loving, fulfilling, wonderful life, and I share it with you. Yeah, because you may be saying, well, what do I care? What's in it for me? Believe me, stick to this channel and you'll see. First of all, apologies. Apologies. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I did on Friday. I had a video for you. My husband and I worked on it. It's really fun. And it didn't play. And of course, the reason I put it up was because I was unavailable Friday. And I'm going to be doing more and more pre-recorded videos, but I have a lot of things there's a lot going on. I mean, your life is probably like my life. There's a lot going on. And so I want to always make sure that if I can't be here live for you on Friday, that I can post something up for you. And I just messed up. So I'm fixing it and I will show it to you this Friday because this Friday I cannot broadcast live to you because I'm getting ready for the Chalk Walk. The Chalk Walk is Children's Hospital of Orange County, in which walkers from all over walk through Disneyland and through California Adventure Park. But it's not about doing it on Friday, it's the prep. There's a lot of prep that goes into it. And so Friday, I get myself situated at my location. Saturday, there are visits I got to do, get with my team. And then Sunday at, get this, 3:30 in the morning, we are standing and waiting to get in to do this walk at 6 o'clock a.m. It is a 5K. It is one of the greatest races. And it's not a race, it's a walk. It's one of the greatest walks that you can do because unlike, let's say, a Run Disney race, you can have walkers, crutches, scooters, wheelchairs, those little things that you put one leg because one leg is healing and you kind of kick it like a scooter. You know, all of that is welcome. Service dogs are welcome. Everything is welcome at the Chalk Walk. And so it's very, very special. There's always a spokesperson who has been helped by chalk, survived because of chalk, all this kind of stuff. And it really is a lovable, wonderful, cool race. And I am happy to announce that I have not with chalk, but with my team, Mickey's Walkers. What? Mickey's Walkers is my team. There's a little over 100 of us. And I just was awarded highest fundraiser of my team. So I'm sharing this with you because I know how it happened. Okay, I worked really hard this year because I was with my friend Stephanie Fix, who's part of my tribe. And I was good. Oh, yeah, I guess I should. I guess I should tell you about the tribe, shouldn't I? Because you're probably going, what the heck is the tribe? Unless you're a person who is subscribed here, then you know what the tribe is. But of course, I'll tell you again. Patreon.com/Terri Hardin, Terry's Tribe. That is also just over 100 people or so. And for $5 a month, you can be a part of it too. And I want to encourage you to join. It's a membership site, full disclosure, but your voice needs to be heard. Okay. If you are an upbeat person and the world is kind of feeling a little ugly to you, which I think is the entire planet right now. In some cases, all of us are being touched by that in one way or another. This is a great place to just be together and to relate to each other. I broadcast every Monday and Friday before the public broadcast, which is free here, $5 there per month. And if you're someone who really enjoys it, put a quarter jar by your door. And on the first day, put a quarter in. Every day, put a quarter in. You got your $5. That's kind of my feeling, because I want everyone to be a part of it who wants to be a part of it. That's why it's $5. There are higher portals for you to walk through, and you're welcome to do so, but you're not expected to do so. And right now, 5 is great. You get all of the perks, mostly a Zoom call I do usually on Wednesdays. Oh, I forgot to tell them there wasn't one this Wednesday, but I think they know that that's not one on Wednesday because it's Disneyland's birthday. So I won't be Zooming on Disneyland's birthday, but I'll be at Disneyland. Go figure, right? I know. But it's a great place to go. Your voice needs to be heard. It's month to month, $5 a month. So if you decide it's not for you and you step away, we're not going to come after you. We're not going to badmouth you. It's not that kind of a group. It's a great, upbeat, wonderful group. And if you're saying to yourself, well, I'd like to join, but I don't, Disney. Well, it's not all Disney. I know I'm a bit Disney-centric sometimes here, but I forgot the one thing that I wanted to show you. So I'll show it to you when I get back from Chalk. But if you haven't seen the new Legos, you got to check them out, because I just got one sent to me that is adorable. And so I will show that to you the next time, guys. And I got to show it to the tribe as well. I just, on Mondays, they're these kind of a days for me. So I just barely grab a tea, shove breakfast down my throat, and set up, because Mondays, you never know what kind of wave you're going to hit. So that's the deal. But I hope you'll consider joining us, patreon.com/TERRI HARDIN. All kinds of things discussed. All kinds of fun happens there. What can you expect if you join? Well, one of the things that we did was we designed a pin for Disneyland's birthday. And I won't be able to release it on the birthday. I did a different edition. I'm not going to go into it because it's sold out. But and the reason it's sold out is because it went to the tribe first and they bought them all up. But I'm doing an open-ended Disneyland pin design that the tribe and I, that's you that have joined, we all designed a pin, and it's gorgeous. And I have an open-ended edition that will probably happen and be able for you to acquire, not at D23, but I'll be around D23. And I'll also announce where you can go and get it online. Okay. But I'm not going to show it to you now. I don't want to jinx a few things that are happening today, but as soon as I know everything is good and clear, I will share with you, okay? And you guys can buy one. Unfortunately, I apologize. It wouldn't be ready for the birthday. Little too late, but it will be there, because after all, when we have a birthday, we turn that age. Mine is June 21st, so I turned 67. So now I'm 67 up until June 21st, 2025, when I'll be 68. So in the case of Disneyland, Disneyland is turning 69 on the 17th, but then it's going to have its birthday for the whole year. So you can wear that pin the whole year and enjoy it. So that's why I'm doing an open-ended pin, and I'm not worrying about it not being there for their official launch birthday. But we can celebrate it all year if you're a Disneyland person. And if you're someone that collects pins, that's a perfect opportunity for you to do so. From me, from TERRI HARDIN, okay? This is something I'm doing on my own, right? And you too can have one. So that's happening. And my tribe is involved in all of it. Also, I do a lot of sculptures and things. And my tribe, a lot of times I will ask them. They're actually like my personal advisory committee. Years ago, many of you may know that love Disney, that Walt had an advisory committee. And so the tribe is mine. And I never go wrong. Asking them, I never go wrong. I really create some amazing things because of their input. And so the bigger it gets, the better the input. You get to be right there. You get to watch me do my work, all this kind of stuff. And it's $5 a month, guys. Right now, you can, many will contribute more, like 10 or 25. Eventually, those portals will be active. But right now, I've got to put some things to rest before I actually do that. And I'll let you know. But right now, you're getting an awful lot for $5. So just kick in for 5 or 10. Many kick in for 5 and feel they're getting more than $5 a month. So they kick in 10 where they can. But you're not obligated to. Okay? You're not obligated to. But I welcome you if you're one of those people who wants to get in on some of the things that are offered. I always ask and I share, and it's a good time. So think about it. Here's where you go and look at the portals, and you can decide. Okay? All right. Excellent. How fun is that? Yes, very, very fun. So as I mentioned earlier, I thought I had a video to play Friday and it just didn't launch. So it's probably my fault. And the reason I say that is because internet, social media, technology, I'm not saying I'm bad. I'm just saying and so I obviously failed to do something. And so I'll fix it and show it to you this Friday, because this Friday I won't be able to broadcast live. As I said before, it will be pre-recorded, and it will be the pre-recorded thing that I should have showed you last Friday, this Friday. Does that make sense? But I'm super excited. The birthday's coming up. Chalk is coming up shortly thereafter. Going to be wild and crazy, comet roller coaster of a week, but it's very, very exciting. And I'm very, very happy. Another team member, tribe member, took 3rd place on our team. She joined Mickey's Walkers year before last, I think, or last year. And this year she was 3rd highest fundraiser. So we rocked it, guys. We really did. And everyone, all of you, some of you participated in it too. And I want to thank you for that, for helping me get to that point and helping my team right now. Our team is in the lead for our division, but we're trying to take overall. We'll have to just see how that works. But yeah, super, super excited about that achievement. It was a shock. It was a shock, and it wasn't easy because everybody on that team really fights hard. And the 2nd place girl kept giving me, her name is Jimmy. She kept giving me a run for my money every single time. I would look back and I could feel the dragon's breath on my back. Ooh, I'm getting over 10 back there, because she kept getting closer and closer and closer. And the cutoff point was 6:00 Friday night, and I was afraid to look after that kicked over to 6:01, 6:02. I was scared, so I didn't until I went to the event, and then I found out that I won. So it was great. It was great. My team captain, she's so sweet because we theme every year, and this year's theme is Toy Story. And my problem is that she always makes sure that we have some sort of hat with sparkly on it, or mouse ears or whatever. I can't wear the barrette because my head is too wide and they hurt like a Dickens. I can't wear the beanie because it sits up on top like I'm one of those little kids with the propeller on top. And I can't wear baseball caps for the same reason. They won't close. So it's because I have massive hair, and I also have just this, it's just big skull, big hair. It makes my head too wide. So she's always looking for something I can wear to be part of the team. My Sharon Fleegain, she's just the sweetest thing. And she's always looking for something for me to wear. So this time she found me scrunchies that have Buzz Lightyear and I think they're Buzz Lightyear. I think they are. And they might be, yeah, I think they're just Buzz Lightyear. Anyway, they're red, polka dot, yellow, blue. And I'm going to put them here and maybe either Pippi Longstocking with my dreads or put them down my back. It really depends on how hot it is as to what hairstyle I'm going to do. And, but she always does that. Last year, it was a pirate theme, and she gave me a bandana, and everybody thought my hair was a Jack Sparrow wig. And I said, no, it's all mine. All of it is mine. Yeah. All of it. Yeah. So anyway, pretty exciting, pretty fun, pretty cute. Let's find out what y'all have to say. Hello, Mike. Good to see ya. There's that hello. Hello to the other Mike. How are you doing, Mike? And we've got uh, Crazy Mike is letting us know his kitchen sink is working again. It fell from the counter last week and he put it back and fixed it. Isn't it nice to be able to do stuff like that yourself? I think that's really cool. However, I like to have someone to yell at. So a lot of times, even if I can do it, I want someone else to do it. So if it goes wrong, I can yell at them. Um, Mike is early. Mike Pruitt. We got the mics in the house. Trifecta Mike. This trifecta Mike. Trifecta Mike. Hi, Mikes. How you doing? Mike Pruitt, I am just fine. I'm actually doing really, really well. My weekend was chock full of excitement as we count down to Disneyland's birthday, number one, and count down to Chalk, number two, which is this weekend. For many of you, you may be going to Walt's Barn for the 25th anniversary of Carolwood. And I was invited to be a guest there, but they were a little bit late. So I had already committed to Chalk. So I am so sorry I can't go to the barn. I would have gone even if I wasn't a guest. This is a great opportunity at Griffith Park to go and near Travel Town. If you haven't done it, you gotta, and you can still get in. The anniversary thing is got some special things on Friday night. They got a big bash, and then Saturday they have a private event, and then Sunday they have the open event. So be sure to go there if you're fans of Gunny, who used to do the flag ceremony at Disney. He now does every flag ceremony at Carolwood. So it's going to be great to see him. Great to see his fellow Marines. Great to see everybody involved. There's tons of people going. You got Floyd Norman. I think Bill Farmer's going. I can't imagine Bob Gurr won't be there. And just an array of people that are going to be there. So I highly say if you want to go and have a lot of fun, look up carolwood.org and check it out. Okay. Okay, nothing. I always just do a quick check to make sure that I will turn it off for now because it really doesn't need to be interrupting me. But I wanted to make sure someone wasn't having trouble getting in here. Honestly, then I just kind of say, well, go to this and this, So yeah, we won't worry about that today. But yes, Mike, I'm doing very, very well. Francisca, part of my tribe. Good morning. I'm excited to join you this year for Chalk Walk with Mickey's Walkers. Yeah, Francisca is one of our new members, and I'm so excited that she's coming. The thing is that let's say that she doesn't feel like walking, okay, or can't walk. This is the thing about the Chalk Walk that's so special. Some people just aren't able to do the walk without assistance. And it was a shame because when you do a Run Disney thing, those things aren't allowed. You can't do a cart, you can't do a wheelchair, you can't do any of that. But the Chalk Walk is all about that, about overcoming odds and obstacles. And so wheelchair, scooter. Now, let me just point out that last year we had the hurricane and we walked during the hurricane. Well, people on scooters, the scooters started to short circuit, so they were trying to cover them. And Disneyland is not a fun park during the hurricane. I loved going to Disneyland during the rain, but it is a very slippery park when you got 3 or 4 inches of water covering your shoes as you're trying to walk through these parks. It was not a fun experience, not one I would like to repeat. Did not enjoy it. Loved being with my friends, hated being in the middle of a hurricane. Just thought it was so crazy. So I'm looking forward to this one. We might have an occasional thunderstorm. You never know. The weather's weird. But at least no hurricanes are being predicted. Phew. Yay. June, darling. I am so glad to see you, sweetheart. Are you guys coming to the birthday? You know where we're going to be. Go Corner. But I hope you'll be there because I'd love to see you and Oscar. That would be really cool. Be fun. Be really fun. It's Willie Ito's birthday. So, and anybody who else is celebrating the 17th, we'll just, sing a happy birthday. June also says, Oscar and I will be visiting Disneyland on its birthday. If you attend, we will stop by to see you. Yes, we're there at Rope Drop. You remember how it works, June. We're there early in the morning. So if you are in the park, just swing by and see us, and we'll chat it up like we did last year. Everyone is going to love to see you both, especially yours truly. So we're all going to just love to see. I mean, you're family now. So it'll be really, really fun. It'll be super, super fun. Leslie, how are you? You're amazing at fundraising, and our fearless and humble leader, Sharon, is also so amazing. All fantastic assistants, and it was sure good to see you there, Leslie. I hope you had a good time. I was like you, the last bingo. I had to come later, and I really didn't like not being a part of it. It for me, it was it. You know, I mean, I paid for it, and someone was playing my cards for me, but I really was glad there was one more bingo that I like being there and participating and getting involved. It's the one day I allow myself to have the treats and stuff, because she has great candy there and she has delicious drinks there. Usually I just drink water, though. Yesterday I drank water the whole time, and it was beautiful. I was under a tree. It was comfortable. All my friends around the table. And then we were, telling people, there's people that get a bingo and they go like this. And I mean, we've got over 40 people there, and you go, and you say, what? So we always say, put some, use your diaphragm and say it with pride. Bingo. So so our whole table, which is mouths like mine, just enjoy so much telling everyone, from the diaphragm, take a breath and say it with pride. Bingo. So it's just a lot of fun. And it was a good day. Thank you for saying that, Leslie. So good to see you there. Going to be fun to see you on the walk too. You have mics in stereo. You're right. I do. And he's asking me, when you say Gunny, I think Ernie R. Yeah, that's the one. But I say Gunny. But you knew what I meant, because there he is. Yes, always there, Mike, for the barn. Walt's Barn. Now, let me tell you something about Walt's Barn. If you can't make it for their 25th anniversary celebration, which is this weekend, you go every third Sunday of the month from 11 to 3, and it's free. They just ask a donation. You can actually see Walt Disney's barn and all the cool stuff inside. There's a little bookstore and a little place you can buy some cool things. And a lot of times Imagineers are there. I drop in whenever possible. Rick Law drops in. Bob Gurr drops in. Floyd Norman drops in. Just countless. If they're around, they do, because Carolwood is such a lovely society. So go to carolwood.org to learn more. Now, if you're back east, Carolwood also has a leg over there, and they do something. We have Jim, who is in our tribe, part of my tribe. He does events that happen around November for people to do that are Carolwood based. I think they're Carolwood based. Anyway, they're great. I was a guest one year with him on that, with Tony Baxter and Michael Brogy. So it was great. It was 3 of us. It was really fun, really super fun. So so just go to that, get on that website, mark it, look for it on Facebook if you want to tag them. I know they got a Facebook page, and just follow them, and they'll update you on what's happening there. But this is a big event coming this weekend, because it's their 25th, and they got they're pulling out stops, man. They just got a lot of cool stuff happening. So check it out if you're in the area. Griffith Park, Hollywood, California. Hey, Terry, you look very nice today. Thank you, Mike. It's a very fun shirt. This is a retro shirt because it came out. There was a guy in Hawaii who used to make them. I don't know if he makes them anymore, but they weren't cheap. They're like $80. And but my husband found this when cleaning the garage and said, "You want it?" And I said, "Yes," because it's colorful, right? So he's always saying, you got to be colorful. Where I'm colorful, but I mean, your shirt needs to be colorful. So that's what that is there. So Mike points out Crazy Mike points out his girlfriend wants hurricanes called his canes. She wants them named after guys now. LOL. They are, right? Yeah, they are. They're not just women. Yeah, yeah. They are. So see how powerful she is, Mike? Just tell her. It is. So let it be written, so let it be done. So she did it. Leslie says, for last year's chalk walk, I wore sandals. So walking through the water was not a problem at all. It was warm too. My feet loved being cool and wet. Yeah, Leslie, you have different sandals because everybody was slipping. I had anti-slip shoes, thank God, because people were slipping, especially around the Matterhorn, where it kind of goes down a little bit. So you got to go up it to get around. No. But you did 13 miles in your sandals. So is it safe to say you're a touch weird? Part duck, maybe? You just have an ability that I don't possess, girl. Candy D. Wow, looks like the entire Carolwood weekends are full. Even Sunday reservations are all gone. I got to tell you, Candy, it is a big event, and it's unbelievable. I mean, I was supposed to be a guest, and they're lucky that we have the chalk walk because we would all be over there just like you're trying to do. But you know what? Reach out because they may have a waiting list. If you want to, be involved, they might be streaming it. So don't miss out. Okay. Just see what they're doing because I think they're going to try and include as many people as they possibly can. I just know that they try to accommodate as much as they can. And if they don't, just remember third Sunday every month. And sometimes even when it's raining, but then you can do it. It's a lower scale, but it's still a wonderful place. The place doesn't change. So there you go. Crazy Mike says, don't get him yelling bingo. They'll hear him in the next town over. Yeah, see, that's the kind of voice that you want from the diaphragm, right? Leslie says, Saturday was my first time at Sharon's home. It was fantastic. I was late because it was at a celebration of life, but so glad I went to Sharon's. I thought you guys might be done. You saw that wasn't the case, didn't you, Leslie? I think you hit there about what, 3:30, and we didn't leave till 6:30, 7 o'clock. I mean, it was unbelievable. You hit on the right day is what I'm saying. You hit on the right day. I got there, but it turns out it's a full day event. Wonderful people having great fun and raising funds for such a great cause. Yeah, usually we're on the road by about 4 or 5 o'clock, just so you know. But the last bingo of the day goes longer because what Sharon learned last year, Leslie, was that she can pass out all the goodies from her location at her house. And then she doesn't have to try and drive it down to Disneyland. Sometimes that which is right in front of you eludes you. Isn't it true? So she is so excited because now all she has to do is to do the yearly drawings. And I'm sure you know about these, Leslie, where you put in $5 in a yearly drawing. There's a beautiful quilt Cindy Marble made. There's some Club 33 stuff. There's a beautiful carved or hand-painted Mickey Mouse wood thing. I don't know what it is. I contributed a hitchhiking ghost art proof. It is one of 4, I think, or something. Anyway, it's an art proof. They're all different. So of a hitchhiking ghost, and it's Ezra, the tall ghost. So there's that. And we have little things like that, and there's more. But they will be awarded on Saturday, this coming Saturday, before we run on Sunday. So that's happening. Plus, the chalk shirts weren't ready, so she's going to distribute us our chalk shirts, the ones from the chalk official shirts, not our team shirts. We got those Saturday, as you know. And then other stuff. But at least Sharon's vehicle doesn't have to be like 5 vehicles. She can pack everything in her vehicle, and that way, and it goes quickly. So that's what's so nice about it. So that's why that one's super long, because she just... Everybody wondered if I could get everything in my car. because not only was I picking up for myself, but I was picking up for a couple other people. And then I took top fundraiser, and that they just sort of open a bunch of stuff and dump it on your head, which was kind of fun. So great cause, but you timed it beautifully is what I'm trying to say in long-winded form. Then this is not this is not the right person. You got them mixed up. I'm just going to say that I posted it so you could see it. Leslie says, I am indeed weird, and we love you for it, because so are we. You know, birds of a feather, Leslie. Joe says, hi, Terry and friends. What a weekend, huh? What a weekend. Yeah, full of all kinds of stuff. And wow, yes, wow. Okay, so let's see what he says. When we used to do Walk America, I would do air guitar. My girlfriend would say, we're next to the ocean. Keep it up. I'm tossing you in the water. I think near the ocean is great. The next best thing is Disneyland and California Adventure, walking with all those people. And many people have T-shirts that talk about either someone who they've lost and they were taken care of through chalk before they passed away, or survivors too, or all kids in between. So it is really, it gets you. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. A lot of people come down. That's when I get to meet a lot of my KTLA friends, because they come down for that walk. Yeah, it's really super cool. And that's great. I'm glad she didn't throw you in the water. I think air guitar is pretty cool. Leslie says, I have access to an extra ticket for the Saturday barbecue. Please reach out to me if interested. Okay. Who was that? That was Candy. Candy D, do you see this? Leslie says she has an extra ticket for the Saturday night barbecue at the park. You're talking about at the barn, right, Leslie? So hit her up. Hit her up now. Do it now. Do it now, Candy, if you're interested. Okay. All right. Thanks, Leslie. That's so, see what I mean? You speak it here. Look what happens. Yay for you, Candy. Get on it. Get on it. Crazy Mike says our family is planning a cruise in 2026. So I said, let's go on the Titanic too and take the iceberg tour. My mom started to laugh at my sisters. Adam says, I'm nuts. Yeah. Yeah. I would not say that of you, Mike. Yeah, I would. You bet I would, buddy. Mom is fine. She's doing lovely. Yeah. We had a little bit of altercation because this last weekend was last weekend, full of surprises. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I had to just touch base and make sure she's all right, because she needed some attention is all I'm going to say. But there you go. And Leslie says, tweet, tweet, Rockin' Robin, tweet, 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 Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweetity tweet. Anyway, sorry. You see, air guitar fits right in. Well, guys, it's a short one. Only 33 minutes today, but I'm going to take it because I got a lot to do and get ready for Disneyland's birthday. And the list is huge. But I did want to pop in and tell you guys that you will have the video that I promised that was supposed to happen last Friday. You will get it this Friday. I will be broadcasting on Monday, so no worries. And I'll tell you all about chalk, all about the birthday, so fear not. But you know, we are going to be posting throughout the day. So look for us and we'll do our best to bring the birthday to you if you're back east or want to know what an event like that's like. This is what we call a hammock year, where a lot of times the parks don't do a heck of a lot. But we'll see what they're going to do, because they are offering a pin this year, which is a plus. They didn't do that last year. They offered a pin set that was like $125, and everybody went, seriously? You know, some bought it. Y'all are, addicted, some of you. But many said, no, absolutely not. So this year it's one pin, which is what it should always be. I speak it often. Disney always do one pin. Congratulations, Disney, for doing one pin. It is really sweet, limited to 4,000. Looks like this. Here it is, Disney's. This is at Disney Park for $19.95. It is the letter D, Tinkerbell in front, and we suspect the 69 may spin. Be really cute if it did, right? Fireworks, your favorite girl there. So I thought that was a horn coming out of her head, to be honest. It turns out to be one of her wings. I could not tell if that was a cake behind. The picture's a bit fuzzy. But if you love Tinkerbell, there she is. And she's going to be at the park. So we will, if you want to try and get that, if you're going there, now you know about it. And the best, they're doing a pin this year. Yay, Disney, go! Good for you. Okay. So that's the deal. Leslie says, because you said birds of a feather flock together. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Leslie. That was so cute. I got that tweet. Yes, I did. Okay, I was gonna chat. Well, you can chat a little bit if you want. I just will, you can still post. I just got a ton of stuff to do. I just got so much happening because the birthday this is Monday the 15th. Wednesday the 17th is Disneyland's birthday. And I got a lot. I got a lot to prep for. So that's the deal. So Crazy Mike says, I can see a big cat behind Terry's swatter thinking she's a bird. Tweet. That's Leslie and I. We're the tweet sisters. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. All right. See you next Monday. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. Everyone have a nice week. Do something nice for someone else. It'll make you feel a whole lot better. Candy, talk to Leslie. You could go to the barbecue, and that is going to be spectacular. Chances are Tony Baxter will be there. I know a lot of you like a Tony sighting, so I'll bet you he's going to be there. If he's in town, he loves trains. So another person you might get to see. All right. Hugs and kisses to you all. I love you so much. Enjoy yourself and join the tribe. If you want just a little bit more, join the tribe, and we'll talk to you soon. All right. Be well. And bye for now.